still sick. That's the kind you want. I'm telling you, man. It's good stuff. Glad you're on the mend. Me too. I mean, it seems like the worst part about COVID is just keeping an eye on it and knowing when it gets worse, when to seek help. We definitely have mild cases overall, and being vaccinated, I'm sure, has definitely helped. Mostly it's just been coughing and being tired and taking it easy, which is not something Damien or I tend to do well. Especially the main part is we both feel guilty for taking time off while 13 Disciple was here. So like Damien's a full-time streamer, so he took time off streaming to hang out with 13, and then he's also taking time off streaming to be sick. So he feels like, well, crap, man, I should be streaming more. And I'm like, I should be working more because I just took, a week off of work, and then I'm also taking a week off sick. But that's also just because we're dorks and we don't want to feel like we're letting anybody down. And that's just mental crap we have to work through. It's so variable from person to person, yeah. Don't use a lightsaber on cough medicine. I would never. That stuff's so good. Mine came more like a sinus infection. Queen Keeney, my husband's, is a sinus infection. He's just had a sinus headache since Tuesday. Mine's been more of a chest cough, but honestly, that doesn't surprise me. I'm really prone to bronchitis when I have like a really bad chest cold. So the fact that it went straight to my chest really didn't surprise me. It's just having to keep an eye on it. You could do a sick in bed live stream. I can't bash. Damien's there. Last night we finally were like, screw it, no more sleeping on the couch. Because we've been taking turns sleeping in the bed and on the couch because both of our sleep schedules are screwed up. So basically we just sleep wherever the surface strikes. But because we're both coughing and tossing and turning and feverish, we've been trying not to sleep in the same bed at the same time because we thought we would just keep each other up. But last night we were both like, screw it, we need a proper night's sleep. And that's how I knew we were getting better, because we both slept a full night's sleep. I get that taking time off is always just a last resort to me, and it shouldn't be. Exactly. And everyone at work's been really nice about it, and they're like, take all the time you need, it'll be okay. And I'm like, but I feel like I'm letting you guys down. And they're like, but you're no good to us. And I'm like, yeah, no, man, it's fine. There'll always be time to catch up with work. If you could have planned accordingly when you came down with that COVID, you'd have planned accordingly. I would have if I could have. KB, enjoy those meatloaf burgers. Those sound fantastic. I will say I know that I'm feeling better because last night I was actually hungry. I would say my biggest problem with this is like having to remember to force myself to eat. Because especially with fever